Ceres last September.
And deadly home invasion.
I'm opening.
What the hell kind of gun? What the? Well, you got a pencil in the end of that motherfucker. Bro, what kind of gun is this, gang? Bro, this diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. But, bro, somebody push up with me, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. Imagine getting robbed with this. This nigga got half a ARP. Man. Today, got another banger for y'all boys. Hey, y'all know the YN's taking over, bro. It's 2024, and hopefully by 2025, they don't be on pipe down. You feel me? Hopefully Trump don't got some order. You feel me? But right now, we got 30 most disturbing gang encounters caught on camera, bro. So basically, 30 of the most disturbing YN moments. That's the time we living in now, and that's what we gotta go by, you feel me? So we finna see how this jump played out, bro. Nobody was injured in none of these videos. YouTube don't strike me, don't do none of that. I did my money, oh cap. All right, so with that being said, let's go to get into the video, man. Do it.
Turn it up, 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 turn it up.
Whoa, out the rip, he pulling ARP out the coat, out the walk up, nigga. ARP was ready. Hey, he not playing, gang. I ain't even gonna hold you. He was not playing.
What's wrong with you, man?
Nah, dude.
I'm opening.
While it's a sunny day in downtown Washington, D.C., the tranquility is suddenly disrupted by an unfortunate event that suddenly happens to two older men.
He's going crazy, bro. Oh, that a golf club? What you finna do with that? What you doing with that? Chill.
Two
Ain't gonna lie, this
women
might
who
get
don't look
strike.
like
This might get
criminals
strike, bro.
have decided to commit a crime
Still gonna drop
against
it for
two
y'all,
older
though.
men. Unexpectedly, the victims can restrain one, but the other tries to fight back.
You still gonna drop for y'all, bro. I gotta do it.
Amid the chaos, one of the perpetrators freed himself from the victim's grip.
Hey, that boy
They
was
left the
throwing
victim
him.
and successfully continued their crime spree, leaving the victim injured and in shock. On June 26, 2021, the inevitable incident occurred at Club Paradise, creating tension and generating reports from panicked residents about what was happening in the area.
Bro, you can just read the room of the tension, bro. Like, you can just read the tension, bro. That's just me, though. Whoa, why he just get the blowing? Bro, you ain't hit nobody, gang. You ain't hit nothing but all ground. Look. Ground.
The CCTV footage shows a bustling
With a
atmosphere
kid
outside
out
the
there.
club, with people from different groups gathering. Still, in the middle of the day, they became involved in a feud and escalated the situation.
Oh, he up and back. It's the same scene?
One of the perpetrators who started the shooting escaped into a house where he continued to attack the other group
Oh, it's the
outside
same
through the
dude.
door. Following this incident, Temple police searched for the perpetrators, who were still at large. On a quiet night in Atlanta, an incident involving
Of course
a
it was
teenager
Atlanta.
leads
Oh,
us to severe
I
challenges
thought that was
and
that.
consequences.
Oh, see.
What's wrong with you, man?
Nah, dude.
Why you shoving me like that for?
None bit, bro.
That night, reports came in from a convenience store on Atlanta Avenue. Officers responded to reports of an altercation involving a gun. They found Taven Shelton, a 17-year-old juvenile, about to leave the convenience store.
Don't move.
See the clip.
6'9" recovered. Don't move.
Go ahead.
The officers should have taken action against Shelton. After a search, an unexpected object
Ooh,
was
that boy
found.
had switch
The police
on him.
officers took him away for further investigation. In East Oakland, video surveillance captured an
No, I
incident.
know. Bro, I know his heart dropped. Hold on, brother. Let me see something. Ain't gonna lie, bro. I know his heart dropped, bro. I just know it did.
Store in
I
the
just
middle
know,
of the
bro,
night.
heart dropped.
A tense atmosphere
Ain't
was
gonna
in
lie.
the air.
If I'm working right here and I see and I see 5 YNs walk in on me, gang, at this time of night, shiced up, all black, Just go ahead and give it up, man. Accept the fate,
As a
bro.
group of people wearing black hoodies and some wearing face masks entered the store. They initially asked the store owner for tobacco, but when asked for their identities, they refused to give it.
Give me everything right now. Right now,
Mm. Hold on, what? Bro, you just gonna take the gun from the nigga? This nigga slow. You're slow. You're slow. First of all y'all slow. You ain't got no mask on, but you the one with the gun.
Give me everything right now.
Your face already caught. Then bro, give me the gun. What is you doing?
Right now,
So he watching the gun getting, this nigga getting hot potato robbed, gang. This nigga getting hot potato
Sensing that
robbed, bro.
something was about to happen. The shopkeeper was cautious and didn't act rashly until the predictable incident occurred. One of them pulled out a gun and pointed it at the shopkeeper.
Hey, he stood on our 10 though.
They took money from the drawer and some items from the shop before running away. On a night in Atlanta, a disturbance on a
That boy
road
got
sign
Drake.
turns into a tragedy. In this footage, a group of people are arguing with each other.
Hold on, he just up. Somebody just upped on him. But they tweaking. And he got micro.
In this footage, a group of people are arguing with each other, increasing tension. They are seen carrying items that can be used to commit violence against each other, creating a tense atmosphere that night.
He gonna clear the crowd, that bitch.
The unrest
They trying to take his gun?
end in May when Dominic McKibbins, an 18-year-old teenager, was shot and killed on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway.
I ain't hear what he said.
Kibbins. The unrest came to a tragic end in May when Dominic McKibbins, an 18-year-old teenager, was shot and killed on Donald Lee Hollowell Parkway. Atlanta police are now trying to identify those involved in the incident. It was a quiet shopping day at Oakbrook Center Mall. However, an unexpected incident turned the atmosphere into chaos.
Bro, me personally, bro, you can have it. This is not my store. This ain't my stuff. I don't care.
People
Have
ran
it.
into the Louis Vuitton store, making shoppers panic. They quickly grabbed items without paying attention to the shopkeeper.
Bro, this is
These
crazy,
people
bro.
continued their actions. The shopkeeper tried to stop them, but some thieves resisted and tried to escape. Despite the efforts of the shopkeeper to stop the thieves, some items were stolen. A shocking event quickly unfolded.
Like, there's nothing you can do right there, bro.
Causing confusion and panic among visitors to the busy Apple store.
I don't encourage none of my supporters and subs to do none of this, bro. I swear. I don't encourage none of this,
While the store
bro.
was busy, a group of men quickly ran into the store.
In next video,
They
y'all
acted
gonna see
quickly and
why.
organized, regardless of the people who were there.
He snatching that junk out the wire. Come here, give me those. Give me those. Give me those. Not knowing they got trackers on it, you goofy.
The moment was captured when the group of men continued the action, while the shopkeeper could only see and could not prevent their action. And after the action was successful, they ran away without regret. On a night in Detroit,
Crazy
we
work,
explore
bruh.
the slums full of nightlife. The atmosphere is tense, but also engaging to explore.
It's like, bro,
Along the streets,
I'm not their gang, but I could just feel some weird energy right here, bro. Like, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if y'all got the gift of just feeling weird energy, bro. But like, I could just
we see
feel it
many
through the
young
video
people huddled
game.
together, busy with their activities, creating a unique and different image from other areas of Detroit.
Like, I could just sense it.
Driving through the dark and seedy streets, we see young men gathered together, perhaps looking for fun or to relax. However, there is an eerie atmosphere that emanates from the darkness and squalor of this area. In a Memphis gas station store, what should be a quiet night turns into chaos. An argument between two men takes center stage, bringing tension to the forefront.
Good. That nigga ran off in my shit, bro. I'm here doing business with you, man. Ran off in my car and tore my car up, man. Done tore my car up, bro.
Two men are involved in an altercation, seen arguing with each other in a rising tone of voice. One of the men shouts angrily, trying to explain their problems.
That boy not playing by his car, boy.
He is not leaving, bro. He's not leaving. He's not
What he want back? Like, he want some reimbursement? Because it don't look like he got it.
The other man, who is shirtless, physical violence ensues, and people who see the scene are forced to intervene to separate and calm the two men, so that the situation does not escalate further.
They just wrestling. They just doing professional wrestling.
Benoni, the once tranquil everyday life was instantly turned into a scene from an action movie. CCTV footage shows shoppers running from the mall's exits, looking for shelter, and a tense atmosphere is instantly created around the mall. Something dangerous is about to happen.
He's stealing? Bro, this nigga got a Santa sack.
As the chaos continues, no one dares to get in the way of the confrontation. Bullets were scattered throughout the mall, threatening everyone who was there.
Okay, yeah, just get in the trunk. Get in the trunk.
To calm down
okay.
As the armed group got their loot. A warning for Chicago's West Side, where a wave of armed robberies overshadowed Tuesday morning. The Chicago Police Department issued a warning to the local community after 10 tragic incidents occurred in just 2 hours.
Colored sedan pulled up just before 7:30 Saturday night, and 4 armed men with hoods up wearing masks jump out, taking his wallet at gunpoint that had 2.
Surveillance footage captured the tense moment when 2 men were attacked by a group of armed men outside an auto repair shop.
He put that bitch straight in his face.
Mercilessly pointed guns at the men.
A customer had just paid him inside.
No, nunca pensé que me fuera a tocar a mí.
He says he never thought it would
Why
happen
he just
to
pat him down?
This man is just one of more than a dozen people robbed.
Inside the garage, the robbers threatened the men and demanded their property. They quickly took valuables and money before fleeing the scene. On the sunny afternoon of June 28th, 2022, a normally quiet gas station witnessed horrific action between 2 groups of men who suddenly found themselves in a tense encounter.
This is crazy, bro. Getting out the car with an ARP like. Oh, boy, this nigga almost lost his head, bro. Look what he better be looking. Ain't got no aim, bro. That boy got to run in. Oh my gosh, ARPs, ARPs.
A man gets out of a white sedan with a gun in his hand and walks toward the entrance of the store. However, his steps are stopped as something terrible is about to happen to him. And then it gets even scarier.
Boy, he got the dumping.
The man, without hesitation, returns fire at the perpetrator in the black sedan.
He slid Dolo,
making customers inside the store run outside.
Sliding Dolo is crazy.
A tragedy has shaken the lives of a Stanislaus County
family. And they hit nothing, bro.
They are demanding justice after losing loved ones.
They hit that range if I want them guns,
in Ceres last September.
And deadly home invasion.
I'm opening.
What the hell kind of gun? What the fuck? Well, you got a pencil in the end of that motherfucker. Bro, what kind of gun is this, gang? Bro, this diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga, bro, somebody push up with me, bro, like, I don't even know what to say, bro. Imagine getting robbed with this. This nigga got half a ARP.
What's your name?
I'll be sick.
The home invasion occurred in the early morning hours in the 2600 block of Gondring Road. Surveillance footage shows the group pointing a gun at the victim, Christian Sanchez.
Too late, buddy. You gotta get the film.
After Sanchez opens the door, several of the burglars enter the house, while one tries to tamper with the surveillance camera. The scene is agitated, and the presence of a life-threatening weapon adds to the tension. A bank employee was doing his job on a sunny winter's day. Unsuspecting, he carries valuables inside the bank into an armored vehicle parked outside.
Bruh, it's just like some of GTA.
However, when the bank employee opened the vehicle's back door, a tense scene ensued. A group of robbers who had been lurking in a nearby black car got out and pointed a gun at the bank employee.
And I bet they did it in a primary vehicle too.
The employee was helpless, and the robbers freely looted the contents of the armored vehicle. After robbing the contents of the vehicle, the robbers fled in their car, leaving chaos and fear at the scene. An unexpected event shakes up the afternoon atmosphere in a jewelry store.
Bet they got caught though, cause who car that was? If the car ain't stolen, they cooked.
As the incident unfolded, the atmosphere became tense and full of fear. Staff and customers were unable to do much when the robbery took place. The beautifully displayed jewelry in the window became an easy target for the robbers, who were quick to act.
Why? I don't get why this not like bulletproof glass
The
though.
store owner showed incredible courage. Without hesitation, he picked up a gun and fired a single bullet into the leg of one of the robbers, forcing them to flee quickly. A shocking event occurs at the Topanga Mall, in a city that never sleeps.
Golly. Nah, this crazy,
A shocking
bro.
scene as a mysterious group of people invade the mall. Police officers investigate earnestly, trying to uncover the common thread behind this series of events.
This is crazy. Like, what are you finna do? Why? You're pulling the whole counter with you, bro.
This question comes after a series of flash mob robberies in LA County. This is the second such incident this week alone. But are these incidents related, or are they just coincidences? Behind the city's bright lights, the night is only sometimes friendly. At a North Memphis gas station, the quiet of the night is disturbed by an unexpected act.
He's scared for his life.
Under the dim lights, a man is refueling his car. Unexpectedly, bad luck stalks him. A footstep approaches slowly. A mysterious figure emerges from the shadows carrying evil intentions. The eyewitness who saw the incident could remain silent, not daring to fight back for his safety.
I can't help you, bro.
Give me all your money. Give me all your money. Right now. I ain't got no money. Give me everything in your pocket, cuz. Give me everything. Everything. Right now.
Everything in mine.
Give me everything.
The silence of the night bears witness to a robbery. Fear enveloped the victim at gunpoint. Threat after threat was made, forcing the victim to hand over his valuables. Behind the bright lights of the city, the night is not always friendly. A store in North Houston witnesses a gripping incident.
Golly, boy, you need two? Why you need two, gang?
This video from a store
Why you
in
need
North
two,
Houston
gang?
shows a clerk as he faces
Why you need
four
two?
robbers with guns aimed right at him.
He came
Under the
down
dim lights, a shopkeeper is
what?
unaware of lurking danger. 4 men enter the store pretending to be shoppers, but moments later, they carry evil intentions.
Some cigarettes. The clerk was not hurt, thankfully. But if you know who these men are,
But no
call Crime
mask,
Stoppers
bro.
at 713-222-TIPS.
The shopkeeper realizes something terrible will happen and is helpless against the menacing robbers. Fear and panic envelop the situation.
You know,
Investigations
AR.
are now underway to identify the perpetrators. Police officers are working hard to gather evidence and hunt down these criminals. Behind the tranquil town of Shelbyville, a reckless act shook the quiet
Not an
night.
ATM. I don't see a lot of people fail trying to steal the ATMs, bro.
2 men have planned an epic crime spree at an automated teller machine. They work carefully together, carrying the tools that will be used to carry out this action. They are seen following their plan meticulously, making sure each step is done perfectly.
Nope. Oh, never mind. My bad, twin. My bad, twin. I ain't had no faith in you. Oh.
Using a car and a chain, the 2 men begin their action without hesitation, and it takes little time for the moment of their planned action to be accomplished. Although they manage to get away with some money, the police are investigating to identify and arrest the perpetrators. A very daring incident was captured on the security camera footage of a gun store in Houston, Texas.
Ooh. Them boys trying to come up, boy. If they get in that, boy, I ain't gonna lie. If they get in here, boy, I would hate it for they ops, gang. I ain't even gonna hold you, boy. Whoever they ops is, if they get in this gun store, gang, you cooked. I ain't gonna hold you, boy.
The footage shows that
I ain't
the
even gonna
group
lie
had
to you.
carefully
You
planned
could.
this stunt in the middle of the night. They have carefully parked the truck to facilitate their actions. Several members of the group work together for
I
this
don't know if they
epic
get.
moment.
Oh, y'all done. y'all done. Y'all done, gang. Y'all might as well throw the towel in. Throw the towel in, bro.
With the store looking deserted
AR.
and without a single
AR.
guard, the robbers were free to
AR.
carry out their actions.
Bro,
The
somebody here
CCTV
knocking,
was
bro,
the
like,
only
come on,
silent
man.
witness to this incident, while no one else was
Golly.
around. A potentially dangerous prank occurred on the night of March 4th, 2023, at a Memphis gas
Why,
station.
bro? Ain't gonna lie. One thing I'd never do, bro. And if it's nighttime and I'm in Memphis, for whatever reason, bro, I'm not stopping at a gas station, gang. Like, Memphis gas station at nighttime do not mix, bro. It don't.
A man was cleaning the road at the gas station. not knowing that someone in a car was planning a dangerous prank. And look what happened next.
You threw a firework at bro. Hey, that's messed up, bro. At least he didn't get shot at.
In the surveillance footage, a car exits the gas station and suddenly stops. The car's driver lights up something that appears to be dangerous to the people cleaning the area.
He laughed
Moments
about it.
later, a severe prank by the driver occurs. Quickly, the person leaves the scene after performing the act. On a quiet Monday
That's not
afternoon
nothing
in
crazy,
Pleasant
bro. He
Hill,
laughed about
California,
it, bro.
Estate's consignments witnessed an exciting
It still
event.
is kind of crazy,
Here
though.
you see the woman walking out and stalling, trying to keep the security guard from shutting the door to let her friends in. But they force the door open and bum rush their way inside.
A watch and jewelry store becomes the setting for suspense as a female shopper leaves the store, unaware of the threat lurking outside. The store owner becomes suspicious of her activities and senses that something
She
terrible is
definitely
about
did
to
a bad
happen.
job of trying to hide the fact she was
After a
inside.
worker screams, Marcoux makes
No,
his
you
way
was
to
inside
the
on
jewelry
that.
section, as do the intruders.
He just got the
Marcoux
balloon?
then pulls out his gun. The group
He just got the
scatters out,
balloon?
as do the. After a
Hey, that boy
worker
ran for his
screams,
life.
Marcoux makes his way to the jewelry section, as do the
He ran for his
intruders.
life.
Marcoux then pulls out his gun. The group scatters out.
However, in this tense
Dude,
incident,
hey,
the
he's so
shopkeeper
calm,
showed
dude.
courage and quick thinking. Without hesitation,
Well, I would've sent
he took
one.
drastic measures to protect his business. A
I
security
would've
video
sent one,
shows
but I
a
would've-
tense moment at an upscale clothing store in Queens. Over the weekend, this shocking incident rocked the Ridgewood neighborhood and highlighted New York's growing security concerns.
Security video shows the robbers.
The footage shows a group of people quickly entering the store. This scene creates
He's
an
sitting there
atmosphere
just
of
chilling.
tension that feels real.
For the next couple minutes, the robbers fill garbage bags with high-end jeans, sweatshirts, jackets,
A
and
Mary
more. They
Hale
leave
star?
one rack
Oh,
almost
he's
completely
sick.
empty.
I'm sick, bro.
Police
You better
efforts
have
to
that
investigate
insurance.
similar cases have not made it clear whether the perpetrators were involved in other crimes around Queens and Brooklyn. The store shelves are almost empty within minutes, with many pairs of high-end jeans and jackets stolen. Two
Sick,
patrol
bro.
officers from the Ohio Police Department were driving quietly, carrying out their routine duties to keep the city safe. Suddenly, their eyes fell on a car traveling at high speed, raising suspicions.
El Salvador. Okay, gotcha. All right. I'm not going to issue
He just looked nervous.
or anything like that. All right, I'm just going to run your information.
The officers chase the suspicious car, and eventually, the suspicious vehicle stops with several passengers inside. A routine check of the suspected driver and passengers was conducted.
You look nervous, bro.
For just a second, okay?
Upon further investigation, police found sufficient evidence to arrest Velasquez Larin and an
What'd he
associate
do?
who was also a suspect. Both were then taken into custody. On May 8th, 2022,
Bro, for what, bro?
the silence of the night at Hotel Native Denver was broken by a commotion. A
Bro.
heated argument erupted between several men, triggering an unexpected chain of events at 3 a.m.
What they got taken into custody for, bro? You need to tell us.
The scene initially looks normal, with a few men walking down the hotel hallway, but what happens next is unpredictable and shocking to everyone inside.
Who they blowing at?
Surveillance footage captured the tense moment. At first, the atmosphere seems normal. However, the tensions slowly escalated as the arguments became more heated. The atmosphere is full of anger and frustration. Suddenly, the situation explodes. An unexpected incident occurred at the Balenciaga store, creating a dire situation.
It took the group from Newark just 24 seconds to steal 48 handbags from the Balenciaga store in East Hampton Village 2 weeks ago.
When she went into the store,
Ain't got
The
them
store was
bags is
quiet.
low as hell.
Without expecting anything wrong to happen, 4 individuals entered the store as they appeared to be moving quickly and in an organized manner. The police responded quickly after the incident was reported. In Philadelphia, on September 26, 2023, a tense atmosphere is created in the vicinity of 607 Walnut Street as an Apple store becomes the scene of a horrific incident captured on videotape.
Bro, they be coming in there so deep, gang.
In the footage, the group is seen forcing their way into the store. They quickly carried out their well-planned action, creating a tense situation.
You know, with a
inside the
Halloween
store.
mask on. It's like, why though, bro? Like, I'm pretty sure they can track them phones though. Am I wrong? Like, somebody let me know if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they can track those phones.
From the public to identify the looters.
Oh no.
They are currently wanted by police, who are hunting down the suspects for investigation and arrest. As night fell, an unexpected event shattered the peace of a man who owned a car at an automated teller machine. Unexpectedly, that night became the beginning of the worst story he had ever experienced in his life.
General says a gang member is now convicted of a carjacking back in 2016. The DA says 20-year-old Edward Springs carjacked a man at an...
The security footage shows two men who have carefully planned their actions. Seeing an opportunity in a car driven by an older man, they quickly did the act without thinking.
That junk's so lame, bruh.
They say the two took the truck to other cities where they carjacked another victim. Spring is set to be sentenced on September 26th. He faces 15 to 25.
In a state of panic,
bro? Like,
the
why?
man was left in fear. Not long after, the perpetrators returned to rob him again. The police quickly identified them and arrested them as fugitives from justice. On a quiet night, a shocking incident occurred inside a car dealership in Kentucky.
I remember this one. You talking about we would have just opened the door for you?
While most people were asleep, three unknown men acted quickly and skillfully in the middle of the quiet night.
You just slid some plates on there. Them boys came up Hellcat. Them boys just came caddy.
In security footage depicting a crime scene,
how they got them out of there though? They just drove through the window?
They move with speed and coordination, leaving the scene without a trace. One morning in Denver, an unexpected event occurred at a gas station store. Three individuals entered the store with a clear purpose. Surveillance video shows the
some vape gangs, those lighters or vapes or something. Like what was that?
They quickly take what they want and threaten the clerks on duty.
Forget the money, nigga. Give me the vapes. Give me the lighters. Like, bro, like what's up with people, bro? What you doing?
The three robbers quickly fled, leaving chaos in their wake. The police are now hunting for
the perpetrators. Y'all gonna leave the quarters? Y'all don't want the quarters? Man, I would have took them quarters. Dang, bro, like, hey, that's it for this video, bro. The YNs is taking over, and bro, somebody got to stop, bro. Something got to be done, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. But like I said, we coming back with consistent back-to-back bangers, man. I appreciate y'all boys for watching this video with me. I ask that y'all drop a sub, drop a like. It's holiday season, man. That's all I want for Christmas. Is for you to drop a sub, gang. That's all I want, gang. So that being said, let's end this video, man. I appreciate y'all boys for watching, and we out of here.